In the Brother Race Report, we visit the Teza track for part 2 of the TRP National Motocross held there recently. Your commentator is Laren van der Westhuizen.
Thanks, Steve, and welcome back to continued coverage of the Motocross Nationals right here at Teza in Kwambonambi, just north of Richards Bay, one of the most picturesque circuits on the South African calendar, and everyone excited about the day's racing. The 85cc's and Pro Minis would be up first. We caught up with a few of the riders.
Hi, my name is Vickers van Sandbeek and I ride in the 85 class on a Yamaha.
Hello, my name is Matthew Green. I'm in the 85 senior class and I'm riding a KTM for cargo racing.
Hello, my name is Christian Slier. I ride a Yamaha in the 85cc junior class.
Hi, my name is Dalton Fenter. I'm riding KTM in the 85 junior class.
Hi, I'm Colvin John Jobs. I ride a Kawasaki in the 85 junior class.
Hi, my name is Kata Biang. I'm riding a KTM in the 85 class.
Time now to go racing. The guys on that concrete start. Going to be about good traction. So he gets the whole shot once again. Cale Dumail with a cracker whole shot into turn 1. Cameron Duro on his outside though. Seth Pananabila on the inside. It's coming down to the wire in this 85 class for the championship, and two of them that are going up in the front are racing in the front at the moment. That was Cameron Duro. There's Slade Woods are going through, one of the up-and-coming stars on the number 15 into the deep sand section. Arada goes down. Ken McClellan, though, without any trouble, goes past him and securing a good spot in 85 juniors, but it looks like there's a change in the front of the Pro Mini class. Slade Smith goes to the front. Cale DeMail back in third place. So the 737 has got himself to the front, setting the track alight with some very, very fast lap times. Cale DeMail holds on to third place, just behind Cameron Duro. Slade Wurtzer, looks like Stefan Mbile has gone missing, but Slade Smith is going to take the checkered flag on the 737. Dalton Fenter going to take the win in the 85cc junior class. We had a chance to catch up with the reigning MX1 champion, Sasha Nordia.
We're all on high levels, so you never know at each national how it's going to go, and we'll just have to see. And I'm sure we'll both bring a game, and then I'm sure if anything, no matter what, it'll be good racing.
Time now for the big gunners, the 450cc's on the line. This is the premier class of racing in South Africa, and a great shot from above as they make their way down to a very, very fast left-hand sweep, and the whole shot going to be important here. Oh, we can see a rider going down on the outside. It looks like Husqvarna's Bernie Eckrold. He's going to start right from the back of the pack as we look at the 23 of Anthony Reynard. Not the start he would have liked. Another aerial shot of this magnificent track up on the hill. Bernie Eckrold is back on two wheels and riding again. He's got a long fight from the back of the pack. Karen Fitzgerald, one lap complete, up in the front of the MX1 class. Sasha Nordia with a great start in second place. Those two been racing for the championship all season long. Botswana's Ross Branch on the number 4 in a battle with David Goosen. Steep uphill and big jumps as they jump right over the top of the hill to the other side. And the pace is very, very fast. Around about 2 minutes a lap for these guys at the front of the MX1 class. Guys really enjoy this Teza circuit. And you can see exactly why. This was a great part of the circuit. Neville Bradshaw trying to make a pass and has gone through. So he's starting to make his way up through the field. He wants to catch these guys up in the front. Being led at the moment by the Red Bull KTM of Karen Fitzgerald. So White Avis then drops back one position. As his counterpart there, Neville Bradshaw has made the pass. Race leader on the 108, Karen Fitzgerald. And a bit of a gap down to Sasha Nordia. He's lost some ground and about to feel the heat from Neville Bradshaw. And speaking of heat, a very, very warm day here in Kwambonambi. Guys dealing with some extreme conditions. The fitness going to play an important role. And Neville Bradshaw, one of the fittest riders on the circuit, gets to race the National Motocross Championships in South Africa and the United Kingdom. So a man that knows how to go the distance. And he's starting to move right up onto the back wheel now of the reigning champion for that TLB Monster Energy Yamaha. Different lines as they go into the rhythm section. This was a new part of the track for this year. Neville Bradshaw getting through very, very quickly. It looks like he's still got tons of energy to go and race for the front. Karen Fitzgerald starting to get away. He'll need that bit of a gap as White Avis on the number 50. Nice to have him back after injury. Starting to drop back a little bit though, not up to full fitness just yet. And under pressure from Anthony Raynaud on the Ace Motorsports Husqvarna. Neville Bradshaw making light work of the sand section. And trying to get up there and make a pass on Sasha Nordia so he can chase down on our race leader, David Goosen for Husqvarna. AB minus Husqvarna sits in that 4th place. And stays ahead of the Ace Husqvarna there of Anthony Raynaud. Good shot of Justin Boost, also in the mix, vastly improved rider. But the 108 of Kerem Fitzgerald is going to take the checkered flag, and he wins ahead of Neville Bradshaw. Sasha Nordia relegated to 3rd place at the end of that race. Time now for our MX3 Ladies and Support class, one of the biggest classes on the day. You can see almost a full gate, so it's going to be tight as they went through turn 1. We can see Nanda Swiggers in the mix. She's your leading lady rider on the outside, trying to make a few passes there. And have to fight. Oh, a rider gets stuck on the uphill. It looks like it's Lo Schmidt. Oh, he got jammed in behind a rider. Another rider down, Sebastian Cullen. He gets on the way, but no problems for Ian Topless, leading the Veterans Championship up in the front of the race. Good to see Marnus Duplessis on the 211 back. That's Kate Stevenson on the 25. One of our lady riders has gone and dropped it. Ian Topless very comfortable in the front. Good ride coming from the 719 of Brittany Cuthbert. She's chasing down on Nanda Swickers, and we've got problems for the number 3, Rod Bergstrom, and stopped on the side of the circuit along with the number 12. That was Bodine Scott. Ian Topless, though, takes the win in the Vets class. Nanda Swiggers is going to take a great win ahead of Brittany Cuthbert.
The last lap was very crowded. There were a lot of back markers, so it was just a point of getting through them quickly, which I didn't do quick enough.
All the riders needing their sustenance. Very warm day here today as we get ready for the 125 high school class. And a welcome return for the number 16 of Justin Thompson. He's been in the United States for pretty much the whole season, so welcome return, and gets a great start up in the front. We saw there, though, number 12 of Dirk van der Westhuizen towards the back of the pack. He's your championship leader. Josh Mlimi in the mix, trying to get involved there with the 57 of Charles van Eerden, and Dirk van der Westhuizen back in 4th place, a long way back. There's the 999, the Swazi rider, Robert Topfer. And welcome to the South African National Championships. The Teza kid on his home track, Charles van Eerden, enjoying riding back here. Jordan Fenter having a good ride. He's had a great season on the number 131. But Justin Thompson in control in the front of this race. Looks like he took some time to get used to the 125 since he came back to South Africa, but looks like in full swing now. He's going to take the win ahead of the Teza kid, Charles van Eerden.
Been training out at Sebastian Tortelli Champ Factory, and he's been helping me lots with my cornering and everything else. Yeah.
Seems to be paying off. An emphatic win there in the 125 class for Justin Thompson. We get ready now for the second heat of the MX1 class. Sasha Nordia, he'll be hoping he can get up there and race with Kerem Fitzgerald, who has been on form. As our Monster girls turn the board to 5, the gates go down. Kerem Fitzgerald looking at another hole shot. Great start for that 2016 KTM. And back to hole-shotting ways after a little bit of a drought of hole shots for Kerem Fitzgerald. He's needed them. Ross Branch in 2nd place. There's Sasha Nordia trying to fight his way around the outside. Michael Doherty on the number 19 started the season so well. And a mistake there puts him towards the back of the pack. So Kerem Fitzgerald leads the way. He has his teammate Ross Branch right with him. Ross Branch been competing in the National Off-Road Championships this year as well. Doing motocross just to keep in touch with the pace and the energy of racing at the front end of off-road racing. You can see the wind starting to pick up now, making it difficult for the riders out there on the track with the air time they experience here at Teza Raceway. Great jumps up and over the back of the hill, but look how close it's getting. David Goosen making his way past. Down the hill goes past Ross Branch, so into 2nd place for the ABE Midas Husqvarna of David Goosen. Ace Motorsports Husqvarna back in 3rd, and Neville Bradshaw starting to make his way. So Ross Branch going backwards now. Had good pace in the beginning of the race. All problem there around the outside. Neville Bradshaw, he makes the pass on Anthony Raynaud through the rhythm section. Oh, there's the 111 of Bradley Fenton. He's gone and thrown it away. A man with great pace. He'll be looking for some assistance for 2016. Have him back up at the front in the MX1 class. Sasha Nordia also trying to make his way up from not such a great start. He needs to be racing with that man for the championship. Kerem Fitzgerald looks like he's got this one sewn up for 2015. Just one more race and it'll all be done. He's got a bit of a cushion now. David Goosen in the mix into 2nd place. He does have Neville Bradshaw and a few other big gunners chasing him down. Michael Doherty on the 19 coming back from that mistake early on in the race. There you can see the hang time up that big step up at Teza. One of the riders' favourite jumps and definitely their favourite track of the year. Kerem Fitzgerald enjoying the loamy turns. Getting away from the rest of the pack, had a big gap over David Goosen. At this stage, it was under massive pressure from Neville Bradshaw. And sees the turns are still nice and loamy. The guys enjoying the track. Looking for a way past. At this stage, nowhere to go except to follow him. Anthony Reynard holding off a challenge as well. So the guys are fighting for every position out there on the track. And under pressure from another one of the Husqvarna riders, Bernie Eckrold. He's having a much better ride this time. And not that man, though, the 19 of Michael Doherty. This race has definitely not been his. Cameron Oudendal also with his share of problems. But Kieran Fitzgerald is going to take the win, making it 2 out of 2 in the MX1 class. Right behind him, the 2.72 of Neville Bradshaw. We caught up with Kieran Fitzgerald.
Getting good starts and it's helping a lot. I think the track one line a little bit hard to pass, but yeah, I mean, you get the whole shot, it makes your life a hell of a lot easier, and yeah, it's helping a lot today. It's hot, it's really humid, so it's about controlling the race up front and trying to do the best you can all the way till checkered flag.
In the Bridgestone Results Roundup, the 85cc class of the TRP National Motocross held at Teza was won overall by Dalton Fenter, followed by Justin Sangster, Camden McClellan, Calvin Jean-Jacques, Christian Cilliers, and Jonna Malimi. Slade Smith was the man in the Pro Mini class, with Seth Vandanabila and Cameron Durra rounding off the podium. Justin Thompson returned from the USA to show the 125cc class riders how it's done. Charles van Eden was second with Durko van der Vestes and Jordan Fenter and Joshua Malimi all scoring 36 points. The ladies class was won overall by Brittany Cuthbert, who tied on points with Nanda Spigas, while Ian Topless won the MX3 class. KTM's Kieran Fitzgerald managed to hold off Neville Bradshaw for the MX1 class win, with Husky's David Goosen and Yamaha-mounted Sasha Nordia tied on 39 points apiece.